All right, people, how we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC, Crystal Age Technology Screens. We're going to talk about what's left. And I'm going to tell about what's left. What's left of these poorly made products, screen paint products that claim they were going to be doing something new with the projector community. Let's see what's new. All right, so you have one site, which man, a fellow by the name of Crow 1176. His company completely went under because, again, when you practice bad business, your company will not survive this at all, period. You will have all sorts of issues if you're not doing things correctly. So, in his site, you will clearly see it's not there. It's not there. You can look up Crow Screen Paint Mixes. The only thing that comes up is us talking about how we've had problems with his products, how we've done testing on his products, how we have canceled receipts, how we have caught him in all different sorts of doing things he should not have been doing with his company, doxing and everything else you could possibly name on his company's site, copyright violations, perjury, all kinds of stuff. And this is the reason why his company had to go. Keep in mind also too, even before when he made the statement about moving on to bigger and better things, he literally got a lawsuit filed against him because he went and posted our pictures and doxed an address again on his website before leaving off of YouTube and down on his website, which now he's got more problems coming his way. So his stuff just never worked. You have another fellow by the name of Parte's Products, Parte AV. Got to be claiming to make a black screen paint, and as you can see, screen paint still sold out. And the reason why it's still sold out because I told you he doesn't know what he's doing. On top of that, including the other screen paints he has here, he claims them to have a gain range, which means if you paint the screen in two different directions, it's supposed to magically pull up another gain, or I don't know what direction he says you paint it in, but some kind of painting technique that causes the screen to be able to produce two gains at the same time, which is not even virtually possible at all in any way whatsoever. That's never going to happen. So this is all based off fake. This is all fake. Front and rear capabilities, I don't think so. We have not seen any videos on rear projection at all, and demonstrations are done in super dark environments. So again, like I said, he has no testing, no experience, he hasn't been in the field long enough, so products can't be trusted. And then consider the fact that what we saw from a fellow in the UK, which we requested multiple times, asking him to tell us about this gain range or do some demonstrations in a fully lit environment. It was supposed to be a black screen in a dark environment showing contrast levels. You figure that one out. Couldn't get anything off of that. Nothing, not at all. He didn't reply back to us. As a matter of fact, he blocked their comments, and he also blocked the comment section where you can write things in, because even he knows it's a fake. So again, yeah, it's a waste of time. This thing paint can't even back itself up in any way whatsoever. And from what we have on the blacklist, as you can clearly see, the guy basically can't back his stuff up. We've requested multiple times asking him what about this gain range, and he can't tell us. So yeah, that's nothing but a bunch of crap from the door. Just doesn't work. We got our entire state of Pennsylvania was banned because of this, because we tried to buy the product and he removed the entire state of Pennsylvania. We have canceled orders on him and both the other one. So the other fellow who calls himself making a screen paint, Mr. Williams, knew this is a person again who is been ripping off God. So he's basically under investigation for impersonating a minister. And that's pretty serious. Impersonating a minister and claiming that he basically as a man of God, which we found out he doesn't have a church, he doesn't have any form of doctrine, he never went to college, he doesn't have a bachelor's degree, he doesn't have anything at all, period. And he's been abusing the public housing program with collecting donations on something that he clearly is not claiming to be. So a lot of scams going on with that, him being a really bad, he's not even a preacher, can't give him that because he's not even certified to be a preacher. So again, a person that you would not trust to give your credit card information to begin with, due to the fact that he's ripping people off thinking that he's a minister or a rabbi or whatever. We already did a demonstration on that. So that's pretty much it. Everybody else sells great screen paints. Our technology is far more advanced than that. So no, there's nothing else at all, period. And I don't know why these guys consider themselves to be a threat to the community as making these amazing products when we've just gotten nothing but the same nonsense over again. And keep in mind, we've ordered from this fellow multiple times to the point where he's actually removed his entire listing off his website account, and also too a couple other accounts he removed off. But if you want to see all that evidence right from the door, you just check out our blacklist over here on our site. We have all this evidence on these individuals doing all sorts of heinous acts, and yes, they were caught, busted, and displayed. Here we go. Come over here, click on the here to bring you to the page. Go over to the top where it says blacklist. You'll see the lights firing up like police lights. And then from there, you can see all the information you need to see on knockoff projectors we have tested, we don't like. And yes, Jamie Fernando Gonzalez in here basically scamming his customers off products that were matching house paint. It's a whole lot of mess that was going on with these guys. They were just committing all kinds of different forms of scams. Deleted videos, all kinds of stuff. Solid Wake 5's another fellow goes by the name of Danny McAfee. Yeah, he was caught basically forging fake receipts of our company, and yeah, all kinds of other stuff, mail fraud, you name it. These guys have been caught in it. So that's why they don't exist anymore. Well, this one doesn't exist. He's not on. He removed his entire website. There's nothing there connecting to it. These people are in a lot of serious trouble. Let me scroll down to the bottom. Here we got more stuff matching house paints. And good gracious, like I said, the guy's been stealing Google images to make his product seem something that they're not. There's cancellations from Danny right here. We have her here videos showing him canceling, and the range gain nonsense of us contacting him, asking him questions to get nothing back in reply. So yeah, there you go right there. All right, hope you enjoyed. Check out the blacklist. I'll put a link below. We can go check it out, and you can see everything I'm talking about is actually true. All right, gotta go, and God bless. I got my camera on the new stand now. Okay, here we go. Boom. Trying to figure out how to get off the stand.